Yeah, yeah. He said also that nation you serve I shall judge.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel Cooking with Marcia. My name is Marcia. Thank you for joining once again. Let us start off first by giving thanks to the Creator, the one who gave us the gift of life. Let us thank Him for the gift of life. Simple salads. One is going to be Brussels sprouts. We're going to turn that into a nice, flavorful, but simple salad. So for our Brussels sprout salad, we are going to need, stop running away from me, we are going to need some Brussels sprouts, just like that. They look like little cabbage. That's what they look like. So I'm going to prep these by cleaning them off, get rid of the outer flesh that doesn't look nice and clean, and then, clean them up and cut them, and I'm going to soak them in some baking soda and water just to kind of make sure there's no surprises. I don't like surprises, right? So it's basically cleaning your veggies. And if you've followed me long enough, you'll know that I tend to wash all my fruits and vegetables using a solution of baking soda water. So I'll be doing that for these Brussels sprouts. And then I'll be adding to that some red onions, juice of a lemon, some fresh herbs. I like my fresh herbs. I always talk about my fresh herbs that I pick from the garden. So I'm going to be incorporating in this one some Italian parsley, curly parsley, and some sweet basil. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of a hot pepper. I like my little pepper, I like it nice and spicy. And then I have in here salt, pepper, and a little garlic powder. And then I found this wonderful seasoning that I want to share with you. It is called Nature's Numbers, and it's an all-purpose seasoning, alkaline all-purpose seasoning, and it really just gives your food a nice flavor. And one of the things about eating raw is the ability to infuse flavor in raw dishes. So that's the plan for now. So I'm just going to clean up these Brussels sprouts and come right back and start chopping everything up and show you how I'm combining to make this very quick, easy Brussels sprouts salad. So the Brussels sprouts are cleaned, washed, cleaned, and ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead now and start, shredding them and cutting them as thinly as possible to make my salad. Okay. So just like a cabbage, I'll just put it down and just start going through, chopping them up. Just like that. So it's a labor of love because they're small. It's not like, not like a big cabbage that will, take less time. These are just individual small cabbages that you are cutting up, but it's worth it. So I just go through real quick and just chop away. From 1 pound of Brussels sprouts, you have salad that you can last for a few days for you and your family. I'm using the red onion, and I'm doing that purposely because I want to add a little bit of, they're sweeter, so I'm adding a little bit of sweetness to my salad. So, and I'm just, again, going to try and cut these as thinly as possible and get them into my salad. Fine. Okay, just combine everything together. And then I'm going to add to that my lemon. By now you realize that a lot of stuff that I do requires a lot of lemon juice because that's basically the cook. I'm just going to chop up some of my already washed herbs. And again, I don't need the stems, I just need just the florets. Then I'm going to put a little of my hot pepper. Not too much, Marcia, just a little bit, just to give it a little, you know. And now we just added our salt and pepper and garlic. So I'm just going to add 2 pinches of salt. Same with the garlic powder and the same with the black pepper. Nature's Numbers seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. I'm just going to add it, just a dash. Yep, that's it. And incorporate everything together, and that's going to be my salad. As usual, you have your nice spoon or fork or whatever it is right next to you, and you do your taste test, and then you adjust as needed. Very good. However, I think it needs a little bit more of some lemon juice. So I'm going to add the other half of the lemon. So that means that we use 1 whole lemon in here. And again, that's up to you in terms of your taste buds. But just so let you know that the lemon will help to break down the texture of the Brussels sprouts and make it easier to chew and digest. Perfect. And that's your Brussels sprout salad done. Took us what? Maybe 10 minutes? Didn't take a long time at all. And now you have enough from 1 pound of Brussels sprout. You can get a salad that you can last, I would say, 4 servings. Right? So, how are we going to plate this bad boy up? So, all I'm going to do is just add a few thin slices of avocado on top. And some chia seeds. Wedge of lemon, just in case you want to, Okay, so that's our Brussels sprouts dish completed. Okay, thus a simple, Brussels sprout with some onions and some salt and pepper and herbs and lemon juice. That's pretty much it. But once you put it away in your refrigerator, whether you can put it in a mason jar or into a bowl, it's going to continue to break down because of that lemon juice. It's going to continue to break down and make it easier to chew. It's cabbage, right? It's like cabbage. So it does have that really, rough texture to it. But the lemon juice will break it down for you and make it much easier for you to chew and digest. And then the other plating style that we did was just to kind of show you how you can present it with some avocado on top, a little twist of some lemon, because maybe you want to add more lemon to it. That's what I like. So I like the avocado and I like the lemon. So this is what I would eat. That's typically what I eat when I do my Brussels sprout. This is how I take care of it. So Brussels sprouts, salad, done. Let's move on to the next one.
He said also that nation you serve I shall judge. We walk in the wilderness, it hurts so much, so much. I praise him.